Really what hypnosis is more like is it's about accessing powers you have within your own mind. So it's much more like, do you ever daydream?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay. So you know what it's like when you're daydreaming? What you probably don't realise is that the kind of cognitive faculties that you apply during daydreaming have incredible power within them. Because when we daydream, we don't do it with focus. We just kind of let it drift around. But when that daydreaming, when those abilities within your mind are focused, you can get really, really powerful, really interesting things happening. And really that's what hypnosis is, if it's anything at all. I use that line a lot. That's what hypnosis is, if it's anything at all, which is taken away. So would you be happy to do that now? Would you be happy to do a bit of creative daydreaming, something like that?
Yes, I think so, yeah.
Okay, brilliant. This is a very, very simple thing. Can I get you to close your eyes for a moment? And just think of an apple. Now, what kind of apple is that when you're thinking about that now?
It's red and green. I can see the stalk on the top.
Okay. It's red and green and you can see the stalk on the top. And is there anything else you see? Whereabouts do you see that apple being?
Well, strangely enough, it's sort of in space. It's not on the table or... It's just
Okay.
no background at all.
No background, it's in space and red and green and there's a stalk on the top.
Yeah.
Now, how far away is that apple?
It's difficult to say. It appears to be life-size to me.
It appears to be life-size.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the distance... Okay, let's say it's about a metre away, 3 feet away.
Okay, about a metre, 3 feet. Now, just in your mind now, as you see that apple, just move that about 2 metres, about 6 feet away. Okay, much smaller. Now just move it across to the left.
Yeah.
And now move it across to the right.
Yeah.
And now move it back to where it was originally. Okay. Now, do you like apples?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So if you were to take that apple and take a bite out of that apple, what kind of sound would that make?
Crunch.
A crunch sound. And how would that apple taste when it crunched?
Slippery on the outside and sweet, sour.
Okay. Slippery on the outside and sweet and sour. Okay. That's fantastic. Now just put all of that back how it needs to be, if it needs to be any way at all. And as soon as you've done that, you can just open your eyes. Okay, so you've got some colours there, some visual information, and you're able to move that around.
Yes.
And you've got a sense of the sound that it would make if you were to bite into it, and the sweetness of it, and the smoothness on the outside. Okay.
Yeah, that's sort of texture more than taste, but yes.
Okay, more of a texture. That's an interesting thing. Okay. Could I borrow you? Are you right-handed?
I am, yeah.
Could I borrow your right hand for a moment? I'd just like you to place that on your leg. Okay. And just pick a point on that hand that you can look at. So as you look at that point, you can become fully absorbed. Just as you were in that image of the apple, just pick that point, become fully absorbed. So as you can hear my voice and the sounds around you, you can see your hand, and you can feel your leg under your hand and your hand on your leg. And as you do that, I'd like you to just imagine a very, very powerful glue, thick and powerful, spreading between your hand and your leg, filling up all the gaps or the spaces as you continue to look, almost as if it absorbs into your hand. So as when it sets solidly and quickly, it locks and sticks your hand fully in place. That's right, and as you imagine that now, fully and completely going into that experience, what's more stuck, your fingers or your palm?
Palm's more stuck.
Your palm's more stuck, your palm's more stuck. So you feel that palm just sticking more solidly now. That's right. And as you feel that, go ahead, try and lift that palm, find the fingers stick more. As you try and lift that palm, the fingers stick more. What's that like as you try and lift that palm and the fingers stick?
It's stuck.
Stuck. Stuck. And as you feel that stuck, just feel that, notice that moving up through the wrist, through the elbow, all the way up. That's right. So you can go ahead, you can try and lift that hand, find the whole hand sticks. You could try like that. That's right. What's that like? Interesting?
It's more stuck.
More stuck. More stuck. Okay, just move this hand off for the moment. Let that hand go. Now in a moment I'm going to touch you on the back of the hand. When I do, your hand will become free and will begin to lift. Only as quickly as you can close your eyes now, and that hand drifts up towards your face just as soon as you close your eyes. That's right. Only as quickly as your inner mind is ready to make some very powerful changes. Now, I don't know whether you want to close your eyes now or just let that hand reach your face before you know it's time now. To be aware that there's something that you would like to feel differently about, or you could think about differently. You don't need to know what that is right now. To know that you have the power and the capability within you to make some incredible differences in your life and the lives of people around you, the people who are important to you. And you know that when that hand touches your face, you can open your eyes fully and return fully to regular waking, everyday reality. That's it, knowing you have a powerful inner mind and that hand is fully yours and yours to move. It's a wonderful thing. Thank you very much.